If you truly want to be wealthy, then you must deal with your head trash around money. I'm Marguerita, mindset coach, business strategist, and lightworker from Pitbull Coaching, and founder and creator of the Wealth Consciousness Movement and the Conscious Wealth Revolution. And today I'm talking to you about the internal work that you must do if you want to shift your relationship around money, wealth, and abundance. So if you are not getting the results with money that you want right now, the only thing standing in between you and the abundance that exists in the world is you. It is all an inside job. And I say this so much in my videos, but I really want to hammer this home because are you serious about building wealth? Are you serious about wanting to have a better financial future? Are you serious about creating a wealth consciousness so you can live the life that you desire, so you can be free of all the stress and the anxiety? Because you've got to stop worrying about money. And if you stop worrying about money, you will elevate your frequency and vibration. And this comes from shifting your consciousness about money. That is the only job that you have if you want to change your financial future, is to shift your wealth consciousness. And this means working on your head trash. Now, your head trash is the limiting beliefs, the fears, the doubts, the unconscious blocks that you have around money, around wealth, around wealthy people, rich people, around being successful. It's about unpacking and disentangling the negative stuff that is in your mind around money and everything associated with money. And this is a complex animal. Your subconscious mind is something like 60,000 sort of programs running around up here. And they are subconscious programs. So you're not aware of what they are. And this is the thing. This is what drives your results. It is your beliefs that drive your thoughts, that create your feelings, that cause you to act in a certain way. That's your behavior that gets your results. So you've got to go back to the beginning, to the beliefs, to the limiting beliefs, the fears, the doubts. This is why I do so much EFT. And when people say to me, well, I'm doing the EFT, but it's not working. How much EFT are you doing? How consistently are you doing it? Are you doing the dive into your specific blocks, limiting beliefs? Are you doing the work? Paying it lip service is not good enough. I have dozens of tapping videos for free in my Wealth Consciousness Movement library. You can register for free at the addresses on your screen right now. And I have people who have been in my community for many years. And a lot of them, when I talk to them and they say, oh, but it's just not shifting. And I say, how much tapping are you doing? Oh, yeah, I haven't been doing a lot. What the? You have one of the most powerful tools right at your fingertips. It goes with you everywhere. And it's simple. It's really simple. So why are you not doing the work? Do you care about your future? Do you want to change your results and your reality? Do you want to live an abundant life? Do you want to be rich AF? And do the work. Clear your head trash. This is not something that happens overnight. You have to be consistent. You have to be absolutely relentless at digging out those negative programs. You have to say, this is my line in the sand. This is non-negotiable. You have to be clear on what it is that you want to achieve. You got to think about when you're rich, what you're going to do with the money. And it's not just about you. It's about the impact that you have. It's about how you use money to actually contribute to the world. It's how you use money to serve the world and make the world a better place. How are you going to make a difference? Yeah, absolutely. Get to the point where you are no longer stressed out about money and, feather your own nest a little bit, but don't make it all about you. you've got to be making a contribution to the world in an actual fact, because entrepreneurship is the most reliable and effective way. It's been proven over thousands of years to be able to build wealth. You work with a system and you use that system to reliably create a profit by serving others, by actually solving a problems for others. That's what entrepreneurship is. You solve problems for a profit. That's it. So what system are you going to use as an entrepreneur? Now, if you don't want to go into entrepreneurship, then you got to be earning money somehow. So hopefully you have a job or an income of some description. Now, what you do with that money matters. You take that money and you apply it to a profit generating model, system, strategy, right? You can have a side hustle. You can do investments. You can invest in real estate, depending on how much money you got coming in. You can play the stock market. Don't play games you don't understand. Before you do anything like that, make sure you take a course, an online course. You could invest in commodities. You could invest in crypto. Again, know what you're doing, because you could lose your shirt. And many people have, by making the wrong investments. Now, why do people make the wrong investments? Why is it that when 80% of people who win the lottery, it's like, that would be a dream come true if I just won the lottery. 80% of people end up worse off, the same or worse off within 2 years. I know. And you go, oh, I would never do that. Well, how's your head trash going? Because if you don't work on your head trash, you have the best money generating system in the world. If you do not work on your head trash, then you'll either make money and then lose it, or you will just struggle to make money. You won't make the right decisions. You won't take the right action. You won't be consistent. You won't show up. You know, it is all an inside job. Please get this. When people say to me, "No, nothing's changing," have you changed? Your circumstances will not change until you change. It's the internal thermostat that you have to change. So what are the dominant thoughts, the dominant beliefs that are dictating your results right now? I don't know. Then do the work and find out. You know, within my community, particularly in my Conscious Wealth Revolution community, I give people a stack of different exercises to be able to uncover all the head trash so they can move through it. And it is daily. You do the work daily. I give even more exercises to my Billionaire University clients. Now, if you want to be a part of any of these programs, you can always reach out to me at the email address that is on your screen right now, because I have loads of different ways that I can help you to accelerate this work. You can do it on your own. How are you going with that? Are you consistent? Do you know how to get to the core issues? If you do, and you're not doing it, why not? Okay. So what is the head trash that is holding you back? Let me give you a couple of exercises right now that's going to give you a bit of a helping hand in the right direction. So firstly, write this down. The question is, what's slowing me down, standing in the way, and stopping me from receiving money in abundance? What's slowing me down, standing in the way, and stopping me from receiving money in abundance? Now, this is a question that I work with my Billionaire University clients. And I get them to ask that question of their subconscious over and 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 over. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, right? Because when you are asking the subconscious and you are working with the subconscious, and when you get used to working with the subconscious, you will be able to find those blocks and limiting beliefs a lot faster. Okay. So another question. These are powerful questions. What are you most afraid of? You can write it down as, what am I most afraid of? When I'm rich and wealthy, what am I most afraid of? Are you afraid to lose friends and family? Are you afraid that you'll have to work too hard and you'll sacrifice time with your family? Do you have beliefs around money that only evil people have money? There's millions of potential negative beliefs that you could have that are blocking your ability to create a wealth relationship with money. But it is all an inside job. If you blame your external circumstances, then you are giving your power away to something that you have no control over. That leaves you powerless. You don't want to be powerless. You want to take your power back. So deal with your head trash. Actually, two more questions. What's the downside of being wealthy, rich, abundant? What's the downside? And please don't go, oh, there is no downside. Let me give you a tip. If you're not achieving the results that you want with money, your subconscious mind perceives a downside. So I can reframe that a little bit for you right here on the spot. What is the perceived downside of being wealthy, rich, and abundant? What is the perceived downside? What is the perceived upside of staying where I am? Similar question, it will yield different answers. What is the perceived upside of staying where I am? Okay, so these are powerful tools. Use them, please. You know, you have so much potential within you. You have the ability to create anything that you can possibly imagine. Whatever you can conceive and believe, you can achieve. Napoleon Hill knew what he was talking about. You've got to believe it. So do the internal work. Do the tapping. Use these questions I've given you. Now, if you'd like to know more about how you can be wealthy as an entrepreneur, then you can register for free for my Wildly Wealthy workshop. This is where I'm going to share with you information, knowledge, tools, strategies, different things that you need to know to be able to accelerate your journey from where you are to where you want to be and get to being rich AF as fast as possible. Because if you do it slowly, man, it's freaking torture. So come and join me at the Wildly Wealthy workshop. I look forward to seeing you there. I do hope this has been helpful. If it has, comment below. Let me know what your biggest takeaway is. And actually go and do the exercises and come back and give me a little bit of an update on what they revealed for you. Because the thing is, here's the thing. I'll leave you with one last thing. The biggest problem that anybody has in getting over their fears, their doubts, their limiting beliefs, blocks, is actually uncovering what they are. Once you know what they are, the rest is easy. You can do the tapping. You can do all these other different practices and processes to be able to clear them out. The key is to find what they are in the first place and find out what your specific ones are. So all the videos that I do, they're great. They're powerful. They'll help you to make shifts. But they're not as powerful as getting to the core of what your limiting beliefs are, which are the result of what you've been exposed to. You are a product of your own environment. Your beliefs have come from somewhere. They're not yours. Any limiting beliefs, they're not yours. You've picked them up from somewhere. You've created them as a result of an experience, and you've latched onto something that was somebody else's belief somewhere along the way. So ditch the stories, deal with your head trash, get wealthy AF as fast as possible. Deal? Do we have a deal? I love it. All right. I will see you in another video very soon. I hope to see you on the Wildly Wealthy workshop. Take care. Do the work. Clear your head trash. And let's just create an abundant world where everybody gets to thrive. See you again soon.